Sue's in here with a happy birthday right off the get-go. Well, thank you, Sue.
Happy Monday. Oh, everybody having a good day? Have you had a good day?
I've had a good day, even if I had to work today.
She ain't messing with you today.
She's
She's messing with me. She knows she got in trouble earlier. And so, sit. I'm not going to put up with it.
Poppy.
You're not going to act like that with me. So sit down.
Sit.
Yeah, she got in trouble earlier and got a spanking because she wasn't listening. So, but hey, Sue.
Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. Good girl.
So let's play Where's Sue at this week?
I bet she's in Alabama.
Probably. They were loading up a bed the other day. I think it was a bed.
Oh, when the bed goes, you gotta go. You gotta have somewhere to sleep.
What did I do with my drink? There it is. I don't know why I'm so thirsty today.
Could be because it's hot.
I've been outside working most of the day, so yeah, it's. I feel like you can't see my eyes. You see what I'm talking about? I don't turn that off. I might have to just somehow put it behind us or something. I don't know.
Putting it behind. You mean okay?
No. Like
I'm going to show you what happens if you put it behind us.
Or we put it beside us. We got to figure out something, maybe like that or something. But it's right in my eye. So. 2 more loads and y'all are done. Woohoo!
Well, she said the bed was gone. I figured that was it because you got to have somewhere to sleep. My bed goes somewhere. I'm going to be shortly behind it.
Well, we've got a king size bed, Mama called about the other day.
I don't need no king size bed.
Bobby says she
like
does.
Putting 5 pounds in a 2-pound sack.
We had a king size bed.
Yeah, we didn't have no room neither. Had a 2 before for a nightstand.
No, you didn't. Hey, Glenda.
Sue
hey, Sue. Here. Y'all having a good hot day down there in Orlando?
This time of year, it's a good hot day everywhere.
It wasn't really all that humid today. This morning it was from all the rain last night, but using that air mattress. Oh my.
Poor thing.
Ooh. People say air mattresses, they are not comfortable.
We got a really nice air mattress.
Yeah, I just can't never get off of it.
Very, very hot.
It was. I actually walked today, and it was very nice when I walked. But now this morning when I was feeding everybody, I was soaking wet. Hey, Crazy Lizzie.
Would you fall in the pool?
No, I did not. No, said Nana and Papa. My babies are coming to swim tomorrow, so they are going to, usually Tuesdays or Thursdays, they come down and swim if JC's not here. So, well, Xander's been on vacation, so she wanted to see her brother. So, he's home now. So, she hung out with him today. Nolan was mad earlier when I talked to him.
Yeah, they called me and wished me happy birthday.
Did they?
Yeah, Beckett said happy birthday.
Did he? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did our son call?
Our son has not called. I figure he'll call in about 20 minutes.
He, sometimes I have to remind him. He doesn't keep up with the days. He knows what day his birthday is. He just doesn't keep up with days.
Amelia called and sang happy birthday to me. Thank you, Glenda.
He's
the last
21.
Yeah. No. If I look this bad at 21, I'll never make it.
Oh, me.
Thank you, Sue.
We had a dinner Saturday with all the kids, and, well, 2 of the kids.
Stevens was yesterday.
Oh.
Well, happy birthday, Steven. I'm not sure where you're at right now. But.
We Saturday we all I had it surprised. Yeah, or
she had planned a surprise.
I planned a surprise. I'll get it out right in a minute. And I had it going good too till he wouldn't. He had done everything, and I could not get his cake because he likes a cookie cake. So as long as we've been together, I buy him a cookie cake, and I couldn't get it out of the house without him seeing it.
I was good right up till we were starting to leave, and she come out of the house with a cooler, and I'm like, "What in the heck is she doing?" And then we were going. She wanted to go to Coleman, which was kind of odd. Usually we would just
there was a certain store I wanted to go to.
Well, I get that, but it was usually if you want to go to Coleman, you tell me a few days in advance that, hey, I'd like to go to Coleman this weekend. But you never said anything about it. And then you're like, we need to leave here by 2 to go to Coleman. And I'm like, that's odd.
Well, it's hard to get him there. And everybody, all of our friends had plans this weekend, had something already going on. So I couldn't get any of the guys to get him to take him up there. So I just had to play it the best I could.
Mm.
But
you didn't think about Big John.
Big John.
Mm-hmm. You could have said, hey, Big John, call Alan, tell him you need some help. See, I'm good at that. When Sophie got here, you didn't have a clue.
No, I didn't.
And if I had gotten the trailer taken back that night,
I would have never known until that morning.
You would have not known anything till you went out and fed the next morning, and there's a little calf running around.
She's not a calf, but I like some peach cobbler anytime.
You got that right. Homemade peach cobbler.
It won't be long. It's going to be a trip to Peach Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we like to just take a trip to Peach Park sometimes and get some ice cream and some cobbler.
Linda, do y'all do Peach Park when y'all come up this way? There's Chris. He's here.
Hey, Chris. We
Sue, when we do the Petals event, have you ever been to Peach Park? Surely somebody has.
I'm sure they have stopped by there.
Surely.
I need to make a trip to Petals anyway. That might be an upcoming weekend trip. I need some big old blackberries. Mine are little bitty blackberries. Y'all never stopped by Peach Park?
Oh my goodness, Glenda! When y'all come up in September,
y'all have to stop at Peach Park.
Stop at Peach Park.
You have to.
It's a national landmark.
He likes the peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
Of course.
I like the strawberry cobbler with strawberry ice cream. Or I just get ice cream sometimes. But their strawberry cobbler is amazing.
Sue says she has been there.
Oh, yes, you have. Y'all have got to. Look, when you're on your way down this next time, you got to stop.
Yes, and in the evenings when it's cooled off a little bit and you sit out there on the porch with your peach cobbler and the kids are playing the little games they got, it's really nice.
And definitely get you some peaches because they are awesome. And then they have...
not a page sponsor, but we would take one.
They have cider, like all kinds of... Hush!
Excuse me?
They have all kinds of cider, and my favorite is the blackberry cider. So anytime I have friends come by through that way, they'll stop and get me a jug of blackberry cider because it is so good. So good. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And I don't care for blackberries. But
it's really good. I try to keep it. And a friend of mine called me the other day and said, we're coming through. Do you want some? And they didn't have any. So
blackberries weren't in yet.
Yeah, but they still usually have some. So, but now that blackberry season's in, we're going to have to go get me some. So, yeah, because it is amazing.
Hush.
Stop, baby. I know you don't want to be in your crate. I know she ain't got to go potty because she just potty.
Mama's over here loving.
Yeah, she's sleeping. Yeah, definitely make you a stop. You have to go to Peach Park. That's the one that's the best.
There's one exit from my motel, but I thought it'd be bigger than it was. Yeah, it's not a big place.
No, it's not.
But my gosh, those people do a tremendous business every year.
Yeah. And there's also, too, if you got the time to do it and you just want something fun, there's a drive-through safari. I think it's like 2 more exits down going towards South Alabama. Yeah, that place is, it's pretty good. They got camels and zebras and llamas and alpacas. They got giraffes.
Do you not have enough animals?
Not some of them I don't. So the girls are coming in heat, the goats. Peppy got bred Saturday?
Don't give me a line to you.
Yesterday. Peppy bred yesterday. I seen her. And so they should all be coming in now. So hopefully, in 4 months, we'll have goat babies, little babies, running around everywhere. I didn't know you could do the peach sleeves either.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, I'll have to try that. Definitely have to try that. So I just planted a bunch of lemon balm and stuff like that so I can do tea and stuff out of. So, and I did the chickens some oregano. So I planted a bunch of zinnias and the chickens got in them.
You're going to have to lay down. Lay.
I don't know what her deal is. I don't know why the minute we start this live, she jumps up here.
Because she always sits with me. So if I'm sitting down, she wants to sit with me. Can't get, there you go. How about that? It's the Poppy Show.
So this past week I had a bunch of stuff going on, and Alan stayed busy all week, y'all. Tell them what you did.
I cleaned out my garage.
Yes, he cleaned out his entire garage. Took off how many garbage bags and stuff?
Only 2.
Hey, Debbie. Yeah, sweet Poppy. She's being a mess today. She's not minding real well today. She's been a little stubborn. So,
what was for supper? We had pork chops and mashed potatoes.
Loaded mashed potatoes.
And had
broccoli and cheese.
Broccoli and cheese, yeah.
Yeah. I cooked. Since we don't have gymnastics on Monday, I have time to be at home to cook. Now, Tuesday's a different story. I have Bible study on Tuesdays.
Come on, Poppy. Up here.
Get behind me.
Come on, baby.
But I do Bible study on Tuesday, so I won't be here tomorrow. So
Lay.
We are doing Elijah, the book of Elijah, the Priscilla Schreier study. It's awesome. Hush. So I know most people that's planted their gardens are already getting stuff, but today I went out there. I got little squash about that long already.
Well, we'll have garden on into the end of the summer. Oh, Taco Bell tonight. Already a mistake.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
Now I like certain things from Taco Bell. I like their Mexican pizzas, and I like their chicken and steak quesadillas. Those are pretty good.
Yeah, but even sometimes Taco Bell just don't sit right.
Come on. The other one wants up here too. Come on.
The rat.
Yeah, the brat. Well, come on.
He ain't real smart, is he?
He wants me to pick him up. But let me tell you our story that happened to us last week. Alan wasn't with us, but we had what is called camp meeting. And that is the Church of God's revival, basically. And so you don't get out of there early. So we all left. We had 2 church vans full of people. And we left and went to the Waffle House. And y'all, when we pulled up, the cook left. He didn't want to cook for us, y'all. He left.
Hush. Lay down.
They got it. The waiters got us drinks and got us all of our stuff. And they're like, we don't know. We don't know what has happened to the cook. He has just disappeared. Y'all, soon as they didn't make us pay for our drinks, but we did. We just left money because it wasn't their fault. And we went to the other Waffle House about 6 miles away. They wouldn't clean off the tables for us. And then they looked at the cook and said, don't take any more orders. We're covered up. So we got back on the vans and we drove all the way back to Jasper, and we ate at Waffle House at 1:00 in the morning with kids.
Yes, he said, I'm out of here.
Y'all, that was horrible though. But it brought back old memories. It was like we were all laughing. It was like, man, we had all these memories of us eating at Waffle House at 1:00 in the morning.
Denny's.
That was a long time ago, though.
Denny's over Center Point.
But now we do Waffle House a lot for breakfast. A lot of times we'll go before church, so we like Waffle House. He did, y'all. But when we were pulling out in the vans, we looked inside and he had come back in, but he was gone for like 20 minutes and would not come back in. And the guy was like, he just kept apologizing. He's like, I am so sorry. But there wasn't that many of us. The church vans wasn't even full. There was only like 5 of us on each van. So there wasn't many of us. So I thought about calling in and complaining, but what good's it going to do?
It ain't.
So can't find people to work these days. What'd you cook for supper, Glenda? We know Sue's having Taco Bell. Anybody else want to tell us what y'all are having for supper?
There's your mom up there.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, I did too. And then the girl turned on the jukebox and it was country music, old country music. So we got tickled about that.
That'll fit right in.
Homemade tacos. I almost made homemade tacos, but I decided I wanted fried pork chops instead. They want high pay for, that fast food restaurants are paying their employees more money than I made as a paramedic when I left. Ain't that crazy? I had 3 years of schooling, and the fast food workers are making more than I did.
Sue made blueberry pancakes.
That sounds good, and I don't even like pancakes.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's a pancake person. I'm a French toast person. I like French toast.
No, I like them both.
Barbecue, pork chops, fried potatoes, pinto beans, and biscuits. That's what I'm talking about too. That's good. Yeah. Sue, I know you'll be glad to get in your house and where you can cook. So I almost did tacos, but then I said, am I going to barbecue the pork chops in the oven just as a quick in the oven, or am I going to fry my fried them? When our stove quit, this couple of days we ate out, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
We were tired of it. Because now you can't go just buy appliances. You have to order them. It's crazy.
Luckily, we replaced all our appliances right before everybody replaced their appliances.
Yeah.
Good night.
It blows my mind. Somebody told me how much they were making at Chick-fil-A the other day, and I said, how much?
She says she likes them both too. You need to tell them about the original is it the original?
The original pancake
house in downtown?
In downtown Birmingham. Their French toast is made on sourdough bread.
And it's cut at an angle. So your pieces of sourdough bread are like this big.
Yeah.
Like that big.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them that's an inch and a half thick.
Oh, it's so good.
And then they pour the syrup on it. And then they put a little powdered sugar over the top of that. Just sprinkle it. Oh, it's all you can do to eat it all.
Peanut butter and hazelnut spread. JC will eat peanut butter and jelly all day long. So that's what they want when they come here. I say, what y'all want for lunch? It's either peanut butter and jelly or it's macaroni and cheese. So our refrigerator was 24 years old. It's still kicking.
Yep.
It's still kicking.
It's cooling Topo Chicos in the garage now.
Yeah, we keep it in the garage, and it keeps all of our bottled waters because that's being outside so much. And then the Topo Chicos that we drink. And if I need extra room for stuff in the freezer, it goes out there. So, but yeah, we bought everything. So,
of course, that just means in another 20 years we'll have to replace everything again.
Well, we went there, so we need wash machines. They would just
wash machines and dishwashers.
Yes, we went through.
We've been through 3 or 4 wash machines and dishwashers since we've been together.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, stuff just does not last anymore. So hush, hush, hush. You ain't got long, and you can get out and run. Okay.
Lots of powdered sugar, crunchy bacon. Oh.
Yeah, bacon has got to be crunchy.
No.
Yes, crunchy bacon.
I like the bacon that wiggles.
He likes bacon that wiggles. Bacon that wiggles.
Well, yeah.
That's funny. Bacon that wiggles. Oh, me. So what else we got going on?
I don't know. I'm pulling us up on Facebook because our stream there doesn't show all the comments sometimes.
Lighthouse Cafe is the name of it. Okay. And that writing is so little too. Sometimes I can't read it at all.
So if y'all see me looking at my phone, I'm looking at what Facebook is saying, so I can see. Hey,
still.
Come here. Hey,
be still.
Hey, don't you be two-timing me. Get over here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, crunchy. But I like mine crunchy. And I always say I need crispy bacon.
Now on like a BLT, I like my bacon to be crunchy.
So you're weird.
How is that weird?
You don't like it the same?
No.
I don't like a BLT. I do not like. I'm not a lettuce fan on burgers. I like it.
Oh, whoa! Stop the presses. Please tell me that don't say what I think it is.
It says I don't like bacon. Girl, what's wrong with you?
Glenda.
You're a farmer and you don't like bacon?
Glenda, get the wooden spoon out. You're gonna have to fix something over there. Southern girl that don't like bacon.
Well, I'm a Southern girl that don't like turnip greens.
Yeah, well, you just don't know what you're missing. Yes, Sue, BLT is one of my favorites.
Now I love a good fresh tomato. I love me some bacon. I like a bacon sandwich. I eat a bacon sandwich all the time. Sue, I do not like lettuce on bread. I'll eat salads all day long, and on a taco salad, but do not put my lettuce on bread.
See, Susan don't like bacon.
Mike likes wiggly bacon.
Now, have you seen Susan's haircut?
Yeah.
It looks cute on her.
It does look cute on her.
I was not expecting it.
I did sit down the other day and had a little bit time to watch some videos.
Yeah.
I got a couple in, not many, but I got a couple in, and I'm trying, y'all. It's just when I don't sit in my office and work all day, I'm up busy doing stuff. And
Glenda loves bacon.
Oh, I love bacon too, y'all. And if y'all buy groceries at Sam's,
the bag of bacon.
Buy the bag of bacon, and it's your bacon pieces, but it is real bacon, and it's like $8 a bag. And I use it for everything because I put bacon in just about everything I make. You can ask him. Any kind of chicken Alfredo, chicken cabaneros, anything that I make, I go through mushrooms and bacon like crazy around here.
We go through a lot of mushrooms, onion, and bacon.
That's
probably the three biggest ingredients we use.
And when I go to Sam's, I probably buy 4 of those bags. We go through that many of them. Hush, baby. You can't get up here with your sister. This couch is not big enough for all of us.
She's almost falling off on the floor.
Yeah. So what we got planned this weekend?
Well, Jason and Brooke, it's funny how all our friends are all doing similar things at the same time. They just finished up the last part of their fence for the year. I think he said they've got to hang some gates, and I think we're gonna start
fencing.
Well, I always love to wait till August to do my fencing.
Well, and it probably won't start this weekend because we have got to get that brooder box done.
Well, there's several things we need to do this weekend. We've got to put out hay. We've got to get some.
We got to get hay.
Got to get hay. Get it put out.
We got to get a gate put up to open this other side back up for the animals. We don't have to put a gate up, but we would like to. So once they eat it down, we can close it back up. So, and we have the gate. We just got to get it done.
I think she's getting down.
Yeah, she is. I just didn't want her to hit the thing.
Easy there, killer.
So, the brooder box won't take.
Well, see, that's how the garage got started.
Yeah, he cleaned out the garage so he could put the brooder box in there to work on it.
Put the brooder box in there, and because I'm going to have to do a lot of cheese on everything. Yes, yes, cheese and gravy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I started cleaning out the garage to put the brooder box in there so I could start working on it. You were gone. Wednesday was your first day gone?
Wednesday I was gone. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Yeah. Okay, must have been Tuesday night that I got started on.
I like cheese too.
So I pulled the tractor out, and there was some stuff laying in the floor, and we had some brooders that we weren't using. So I said, I'll get these out. And 3 days later, well, I worked on it Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Because we didn't have church Wednesday because we went to camp meeting.
We didn't do anything Friday. And then I got out there Saturday morning and finished.
Yeah, yeah. And
now I can take the brooder box in there and make another mess.
Well, that one won't be that bad because we just got to put new wire on it, a metal top.
I even went and pressure washed it and got all the
chicken poop off
of it so I could take it inside. And I said, well, I'll clean the garage tonight, and then tomorrow I can bring it inside. It'll be dry. It's going to be real dry by the time I get it in there.
Hush, Hannah, hush. But yeah, we and y'all seen the box that we're going to use. We're going to put a full door on it so we can put the heater.
We're going to put 2 doors.
Yeah, the heater pad, or what do you call that?
Heater plate.
Heater plate. I couldn't
plate.
think a brooder plate. So we can put it in the closed area, and then they will have wire so they can walk back and forth. And we're not going to use chicken wire. We're going to use that little bitty mesh so nothing can get in there with them. So
Sue said, don't forget Father's Day.
Father's Day is Sunday. Yes.
Unfortunately, we both have lost our fathers.
Yes.
So
we just keep ourselves busy. Listen
that's
to me.
Enough.
Busy. So usually, maybe on Sunday afternoon, we usually hop on the bike and maybe go take a ride somewhere. It's something that we do. So it's now this past Sunday, I'm not gonna lie.
We come in and took a nap.
I took a nap.
Nap. I wasn't anticipating taking a nap.
Stop.
I come in here and she was asleep. I sat down in my recliner, and the next thing I know,
he said, I didn't intend on taking a nap. I said, I did. Because let me tell y'all what happened Sunday. Y'all, we had 63 inmates from the Walker County Jail at our church. And y'all, one of our adopted kids, that's what I call him, as our adopted kids, because we sort of just...
Yeah, he calls us mom and dad, which is funny because he's darker complected than us.
He is a lot darker complected. And but he tells everybody that we're his mom and dad, and I've got to visit with him a couple times, and he got to come to church yesterday, and it was just a blessing, y'all. And we actually got to sit down with some of those inmates, and they told us their life stories yesterday.
Yeah.
Y'all, broke my heart. Broke my heart.
Just makes you realize how close you are to one bad decision.
Yeah.
Changing your whole direction.
Whole life. Yeah. So something I do, I meant to say this a minute ago and I read it again. I like Clausen pickles, and I'll take my old cheddar block and chop it up, and that's what I eat for a snack. It's Clausen pickles and mild cheese blocks.
She likes to take the Clausen pickles and wrap them in bacon and bake them.
Yes, those are delicious too. Well, hello, Red Dirt Rooster Road. Monty and Michelle. I'll be able to remember her name because my middle name is Michelle.
Where are y'all from?
Yeah, they were on.
And we're great to have y'all here.
Yeah, they were on Dyer Farm last night.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So
great.
So we got several channels here. You got Crazy Lizzie. You can check them out too. Shawnee, is that Oklahoma? Okay, because we down here in Alabama.
You really got to say it that way.
Of course I do.
Yeah, we did go to school. We are not related.
That's all like burnt cornbread.
Burnt cornbread.
It's not just cornbread. Mine is burnt cornbread.
Root.
Look,
cornbread.
I can't. Yeah, I've told them this 100 times. I can't even listen to myself on videos.
I know I struggle with it.
It's bad. Oh, thank you. Yeah. That is, I actually have the phone case too.
Y'all excuse me, may need a little Dramamine. I'm going to lift this up just a little bit. If you can see a little better the picture.
Yeah, I seen that picture and I fell in love with it because, I love the lambs. Lambs are my favorite. And I seen that. And then one of my good friends, she called me and she said, "You're not going to believe what I found." She said, "I found the phone case." She sent me the link and I ordered it. So there it is. It is beautiful. That little lamb is just precious.
He's so funny with his ears out like that.
It looks like Wesson when he was little.
Hey, Carolyn. Glad to have you tonight.
We have Daisy, who's the mama. We have Wesson, who is our big, ginormous ram.
Mm-hmm.
We have Iris, and we have Ruger, which is our other ram.
Ruger's our other ram. He hasn't filled out.
No, y'all, it's
our lamb. It's what, 7 months old?
She was born in January.
So she's 5 months old.
Yeah,
is almost as big as our ram that's a year and.
He's almost 2.
Almost 2.
He's almost 2. So, yeah, we've laughed about it because we wanted to raise miniature. That was our dream, was to do miniature animals. Mm-hmm. And we have miniature donkeys, and everything that we have has turned out to be extra small.
Except our sheep.
Well, except for Iris and Wesson. Daisy's not big like that.
She's pretty good size. She's a lot bigger than Ruger.
Yeah, but the cow's growth was stunted.
Yep.
The I just lost it. Ruger is stunted. It's like everything has and our Nigerian dwarfs are tiny.
Yeah.
Compared to their mamas. Like they are extra little.
Yeah, we've got a ram that I think we're going to have to, we've talked about rehoming.
We're going to have to rehome him. As bad as I hate to. But he needs some girls.
And he is a wonderful ram.
Yes, but he's rotten. He is spoiled, rotten. That's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. When he was little, I sat out in the pasture with him and I loved on that little lamb and played with him.
He was so sweet.
He was just the sweetest thing. And I taught him to give kisses. And now it's become a problem. Because what are you growling at?
She's just making noise.
And it became a problem. He will jump on you when he wants feed or treats. And he's probably 200 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's big. And we went to have him castrated, and the vet was like, "He's too big. There's no way I can do it. He will bleed to death."
But tell him what we talked about Saturday, last night that we're thinking about. Should we?
I don't remember.
And then I showed you a picture of him last night.
Refresh my memory. I was probably half asleep.
Wide load. Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. That was last night.
Lester.
Oh, yes.
Should we talk about that?
We would love to come up with some miniature longhorns.
Yes. We are talking about, seriously, when we get some more pasture land, we're talking about starting some miniature longhorns.
Yeah, we can. I mean, it would take us several years to get them there, but.
Well, there are breeds of miniature longhorns.
Yeah. So
now there's no telling what kind of crazy money they're going to want for one.
Well, they want crazy money for everything right now. So everything. So, I mean, it's just weird how everything that we have gotten has just like, it's not growed like it's supposed to its full,
They said they've got Catadine Dorper mix too.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
Well, Daisy's a Catadine Dorper. I call it a Catadine. And that may not be the correct way to say it, but Ruger is full Catadine.
Yeah. And that may be the reason he's smaller.
Well, Abner was not. Abner was full Catadine, and he was massive.
He was big.
He was our sweet ram that we had that he pulled the hay bale over on top of him, and it killed him. We found him Easter morning. But the Lord gave me a good message through that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a good message. And I was like, Lord, I'm sorry that I'm upset because he gave me a great message to share. And there is actually a video on it. So,
Susan says cow.
Yeah, cow. You know me, I love my cows.
The only thing I'm concerned about, if we do decide to do Longhorns, well, we have to do a boys' pen and a girls' pen because what's her name?
Sophie
cannot be bred.
No, Sophie cannot be bred at all. So yeah,
I'm pretty sure that she can't be pregnant, but I would sure hate for her to try to give birth to a calf because it would be as big as she is.
Yeah. Well, Sue is going to come by and see Sophie when they move down here, I'm sure. Because
well, come on.
She loves Miss Sophie.
And she has prettied up a lot. She was a little homely when we got her because she was having to fight so many other full-grown cows for food and everything. And it wasn't the fault of the people we got her from. It was just the way nature played his hand.
She just wants to cuddle her. She's a good cuddler, I'll tell you.
Yeah. But since she's been here, she doesn't have to fight for food and everything. She's filled out some, and she's pretty up.
Yeah,
she's turning into a really pretty cow.
The animals don't mess with that.
No.
Weston will push everybody around for food, except for Sophie and the donkeys. He don't mess with Sophie and the donkeys. But now, I know y'all have seen the videos of Sophie laying with the chickens.
Chicken
Y'all, that's a new thing. She does this every day, and you know why? Because the chickens eat the flies.
That cow has 0 flies on her. She will go and lay under that coop because we have little chicks up there, and they drop feed.
Yeah.
So the big chicks get under there and eat the feed. Well, she's figured out if she lays under there where the big chicks come around, they'll climb all over, and any fly that comes by is gone.
Yeah. She's smart.
It's cool.
Yeah.
She has friends.
Yeah. And then Rhett is out running around in the pasture.
Yep.
So Scarlett came home this morning, tried to get her to put her in. It's just, y'all, her collar came off. I had a hold of her. Her collar came off. I don't know what we're going to do with Scarlett. She doesn't bother anybody, but she needs to be at home.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've got to figure out something. I don't know if I'm going to have to go to the vet and get a sedative for her and feed it to her in her food so we can get her knocked out and get her in the pen. I don't know what to do.
Work smarter, not harder. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to do that.
So do y'all all think that the farm looks better since we moved everything around? I personally think it looks way better.
We still got a lot
to do, but I think it looks so much better now.
We got some trees that's going to go on the ground.
Yeah.
Open it up a little bit.
Yeah. But it's a lot easier getting in there on that tractor, ain't it?
A lot easier on my darn nerves. You have that big old bale stuck out there and making that first turn on the hillside.
Oh, yeah. Now you just go straight in. So it does look bigger now. It does. And I can't wait till we get, I think we're going to do 3 acres for right now is what we're going to fence in right now. We're going to go that side first.
I thought that's what we talked about.
Yes, but I think we're going to do 3 acres completely.
Okay.
Is the plan for right now.
Okay.
And, but I do want to go this way. And I told him the other day I want him to take the tractor and level me a little spot out here so I can put my beehives between us and my aunt and uncle so we can all benefit from the bees. So I'm going to try to get it. I'm going to try to get it Nolan has fallen asleep. Nolan's my little red-headed grandson, y'all, that has curly hair and big blue eyes. And but he's gonna clear me out a spot so I can put that beehive there. If he'll take it down for me where it's at, I can't reach it and it's too heavy for me, but I'll get it painted. So hush, Hannah. Hush, baby.
One of these days I'm gonna go down there and show everybody how unlevel everything is, because on Facebook and all that, it does not do it justice.
No. It's this back kill. You need to show them this back kill where you fell down it.
when Tracy came and interviewed Wendy back last year.
Yeah. Last April. Not this past April, but last April.
Yeah. She couldn't believe. She was like, y'all really live on a hillside and you're making it work. it is work.
And that's one of the videos that I probably will come out next week. We are going to do a video on how to homestead on 1 acre.
Yeah. I think we're going to do it as a premiere.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. But yeah, that is something, because people are like, how are y'all making it work? Well, we do. We make it work.
On 1 acre.
On 1 acre.
And we have a house, and we have 4 structures.
Yes. And a pool.
And a pool.
And a 30-foot pool.
Now everything's tight. And then I get a lot of, why did you buy a tractor when you've only got 1 acre?
Yeah. Because it was cheaper for us to buy a tractor than to keep buying square bales of hay.
We were buying 10 square bales of hay for $100. We could buy a round bale of hay for $45.
Yeah.
So it was cheaper to buy a tractor than it was to keep farming
feeding square bales.
Square bales.
And we couldn't with the donkeys and stuff.
Linda's
anyway.
On 1 acre.
Yeah. You make it work.
I saw another channel. I don't remember who it was, but they were on 1 acre. We have 2 acres.
Oh.
Wow, they have a plantation.
You do. Compared to us, you do. So I have the hives, but we have not put them out yet. So that is once I get the hives and stuff painted, then we're going to get them put out. He's going to clear me a spot to put them, because right now where we're at, I didn't have anywhere to put them. So once we acquired to be able to fence in more property, then that gave me a place to put my bees.
Black's Tropical Homestead. Yeah, I don't remember how many acres they've got. They've got a pretty nice.
Yes, yeah, and they are very knowledgeable. You'll learn a lot of stuff from them. I sat and talked to them at Petals, and I was like, wow, I need that knowledge. Now, we have got bees all over everything. Like my aunt and uncle's house, I walked up the other day, and
so she said they only just have 1 acre. Also.
Is it just okay? I was thinking it was more.
I did too. I guess that a lot of it is how you use it.
Yeah. But
sorry,
it's okay. But there was bees all over everything. So I told him, I said, I really need you to clean me that spot out so we can get these hives up, so we can get us some bees.
Yeah.
Friends of ours has bees, and they're going to come help us and show us how to do everything. Ryan and Holly. Yeah. And so he definitely told us, and he's going to bring his drone down here and do a top view for y'all.
I did a top view.
Yeah, but this is a little different with a drone. So
I climbed 100 foot up a pine tree for nothing.
No, you gave your wife a heart attack doing that.
I learned a long time ago, do it, don't tell her.
I was leaving to go to Bible study and walked out on the back porch to tell him bye. And he was at least 70 foot in a tree. I just walked inside and put my stuff back down because I wasn't leaving. So
I've always been that way, though.
Yeah. But I do want to do a couple more raised bed boxes. Hush, baby.
That's enough.
For y'all that don't know, we have to lock our 2 smaller poodles up because
they're not smaller. They're younger.
They're younger because they're all over us. And so we have to put them in their crate. But what was I saying?
Beehives, drone, up a tree.
I don't remember.
Ryan's gonna bring his drone, do overhead.
Yeah, do it overhead for us. So, but yeah, but they said that they would come help us and we'll get some bees and stuff. So, we don't know anything about bees. We're just gonna learn as we go. I know what I was saying. I want a couple more raised beds.
Yeah.
I've got everything filled up right now with what I've got, but I would like a couple more. Like next year, the garden spot will be ready, and I won't need these raised beds. But
I don't know. I think we're going to just keep doing raised beds and even do them down there.
Just do them. Well, we can move them.
Yeah.
To the garden. So, but because we stop, baby.
Hannah, that's enough. Lay down.
So, but because I would have liked to have planted a couple more things this year. I just hadn't had time to build them, and I've waited too late now.
And that's what we tell everybody is just do something.
Yeah. And like I was like 3 weeks behind on planting, but you know what?
It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, I've got friends that are all, are like, hey, we've got so much stuff growing. You need some? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We need some eggs though. Oh, we got you.
I got you covered on eggs.
We got you covered on eggs. We took off 14 dozen last week?
No, I took
15 dozen. You took 10 to church.
Yeah, I took 10 to church, and
I took 4 to work, and then Johnny and Karen got a dozen.
Yeah.
So
and Mama got 2 dozen.
Okay, well, we gave 17 dozen eggs away last week.
Yeah, and we're gonna get the farm stand built too. That's I think that a lot of people will come by here and get eggs if I have that, because it's hard for people to catch me when I'm in and out. So.
Learn as you go is how it goes.
Yeah.
No matter how much you know, the bees are going to. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've read up on them and I've watched it. G&G, didn't she do?
They're all doing the same using the same person that Cog Kill is using, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. No. I don't know if those people put beehives in at Zoe and Nick's or Catherine and Tony's or not. So
I was thinking Catherine did her own bees.
Maybe so. I don't know. I don't remember.
Because I think she was the one that got Brooke and Jason started in bees.
Well, somebody was coming out and doing theirs. And Tanya was. So yeah. 20 dozen eggs to church every week. Yeah.
Yeah, we understand.
I understand.
Oh, how is your silkies doing, Linda? That's the ones we gave them some. Didn't we give them some eggs and they hatched some silkies?
Yes, I gave them
3 silkies that hatched.
Yeah, I gave them a dozen eggs. So.
And now they hatched 7 more silkies.
Yeah.
So.
That reminds me, I got to put eggs in the incubator tonight. So.
The way to be.
We'll have to look him up.
Getting big. So all 7 of them made it. That's great. Of course, we don't have a whole lot of problems with silkies.
Toe bunts are my hardest to raise.
Toe bunts and turkeys. Good grief.
Yeah, they lost one.
Well,
we got duck eggs at the yin yang right now from one duck. I mean, she's on top of it. There ain't no doubt about it. So we're gonna have peking ducks hopefully pretty soon. So
they're gonna be peking.
Blackberries and blueberries and. We just got to stop one of our males from being mean to the other ones. He chases those 2 around everywhere.
Well, he was imported.
Yeah. He was. It's Poppy hour. She has to show out a little bit. When I was walking today, man and a woman was coming around and their dog walked around and they had a cream-colored standard poodle. And he was beautiful.
Come over here.
He ran straight up to me.
Now lay down. Lay.
She has not been listening all day.
Lay down.
She has been hard-headed today.
Lay down.
She wanted to run and play with Scarlett, and Scarlett wants to run up the road with her. And I said, nope, she got trouble. She's not right. But hopefully by next week we'll have the brooder done. Hopefully.
Hopefully by this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully this weekend. Because we are going to move it beside our storage building, and all the chickens are coming out of the garage.
They're making a mess.
The brooders are coming out of the garage, and we're going to put them out here by where everybody's at. And all the feed is in one spot. So that's our plan. And then maybe we can get a farm stand started. It's just going to be made out of tin. So
I don't understand when you expect me to build this farm stand.
Well,
between putting fence up.
I'm going to try.
Lord, I have to take out insurance.
Hi, Shauna. They're getting antsy.
Be duct taped and zip tied together.
I did get steel zip ties in the other day, y'all. Stainless steel zip ties. I ordered some. I needed to know what they were like, and I got them in, and they seem to be pretty sturdy.
She is so excited over stainless steel zip ties. Lord forbid we put something together correctly. Look, every time it rains, we walk through the pasture and find broke zip ties.
We do. That's the reason I bought stainless steel ones. So we we'll try them. I just ordered them off. Somebody said Harbor Freight had them, but I looked at Harbor Freight and I couldn't find them.
Harbor Freight?
Yeah, I ordered them off Amazon. So
the Jungle website.
Yeah. UPS man knows me way too well.
You got that right.
Well, since UPS has lost their contract, it's been the mail lady. But I haven't ordered a lot of stuff lately. We tell y'all it's a zoo around here. Did you hear the cat? It was in the hall. It's probably him and Moses are probably playing. The two cats play a lot, so. So is that all we got planned coming up, brooder?
Is that all?
Well, we got guineas hatching like crazy, y'all. So
is that all? She says.
We we found that nest and they quit laying there for a couple of days, and I think they're going across the road, but some of them have come back and is laying in that little hole we found. So we went and got a bunch out yesterday because we didn't want it to storm on them last night, and I got to go put all them in the incubator. So that's the plan in a little bit. We keep having to refill waters like twice a day, though, because it's so darn hot out there in that garage. And it don't matter if I open the doors or not. They're going through water like crazy. Mm-hmm. So that's one reason we want to get them out of that garage, because it's hot in there, too.
Tell me, I spent 4 nights in that sucker cleaning it up.
Well, it's one of those steel buildings.
Yeah.
So,
it's like a Butler building.
Yeah, it's hot out there.
And I've got to get a fan put up in there in the gable end.
Well, I put the little fan on the chickens today, blowing on. I'm trying to keep them a little cooler. So I don't know what the cat's doing.
Where did he come from?
He just walked through here. That's our cat that Alan says is useless.
I had the flu. I sat in a chair for 3 days. It didn't move either.
Hey, stop. You only got 7 more minutes. Can you hold 7 more minutes? And I know you ain't got a potty because you just went potty. They get to go outside and play when we go get the ducks shut up and feed Rhett and Scarlett for the evening, and they get to run around. But they've been rat chasing again, so cats running everywhere.
It's Animal House.
And you got the hiccups. We have a bunch of silkies right now, chicks.
Yeah.
They're probably 3 or 4 weeks old, but we have a bunch of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize we had that many.
There's probably 6 out here, and then there's 4 down yonder. So to me, that's a bunch. So, and I don't know how many guineas I got.
I don't know. We started out with like 15. We had 15 at one time, and it got down to like 3
guineas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the other one started hatching. So
then we hatched a few and lost a few, hatched a few, lost a
few.
Well,
all these have been good. We haven't lost any of these. So I changed feed.
Yeah.
I was doing non-medicated game bird starter, and we were losing chickens like crazy, or chicks. I went and got medicated chick starter, and we have not lost any since I changed that feed. So I don't know. You'll hear people say, do not feed medicated. That's where we've had luck. The non-medicated was just, they were dying left and right.
And not when they were little. They got up to nearly time to put them out.
Yeah.
And you go out there and they'd just be dead.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't like it was right off the bat. So, hey, Martha. No, I didn't see that short. We'll have to look that up.
I did.
You did.
I did. She had all the chicks in a tea box.
Oh.
I did.
It
took me a minute. My mind's a little slow on upswing.
I really have not been on very much. That's one. I've been a little busy. That's one reason I didn't put a video out last week. I just did lives and I'll be going live tomorrow too, y'all. But yeah, we got to go tuck ours in. Well, ours stay out at night with the dogs, so we are Central Time. We are too. It was nice meeting y'all. Take care. But yeah, we have to still go put the ducks up and feed Rhett.
Yeah.
And the chicken's door locks them in, but the ducks do not. We can't get them to go in that door. We've tried everything to get them through that door, and they will not go through that door.
She says when they order from a hatchery is usually, well, we've never ordered.
I've never ordered from a hatchery. Never.
We usually get our chicks local from people we know, and then we raise and hatch them. We have a big incubator. It holds like 200 eggs.
200 or 250 eggs. I can't remember how many.
It holds exactly a bunch of daggum eggs.
Yeah, and then I have 2 brooders out there. So that's going to eliminate that. And we're just going to have 1 big brooder. And I can use those for like quarantined pens. So we're just trying to get them out of the garage because they're taking up 1 whole wall.
Yeah, and they create so much mess, so much dust.
Yes, and then there's feed in there, and you know what feed brings. And but I think we've just about got the rodent situation maybe under control.
Well, I hope so.
So it's been, y'all don't pay attention to my hair. I told you I've been outside all day sweating. This is what my hair looks like. So I got out. Did you notice I cleaned the bank off some?
No, I did not.
You did not.
So you're going to be covered up in poison oak.
No, I didn't get. No, I went down there in front of Bo's pen. There's not any poison oak down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the poison oak to you.
Thank you. All right, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, we hate to wrap it up, but we got to get out and check on everybody, and these poor dogs are just gonna keep whining. So we love you guys. Jesus loves you, and we will see you guys. Well, we'll see some of you tomorrow. If not, keep an eye out for lives this week. Okay, guys? Love y'all. Bye. Bye.